In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Ben and Alyson are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Welcome, welcome. Where are y'all from?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
All right, home of the Tide.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
Love it. It's a beautiful town. We went down to a game and watched you guys shellac UT a couple of years ago, and really enjoyed the visit other than the football. But yeah, it was very good. Congrats. Welcome to Nashville. So you're here to do your debt-free scream.
Yes,
We
sir.
are.
Very cool. And how much have you paid off?
80,000.
$80,000. Way to go. Making. How long did that take you?
36 months.
And making what kind of money?
We started at around 90 and now we're at 150.
Excellent. What do you guys do for a living?
I work for the university. I'm a director. I deal with financial information systems.
Ah, there we go. Good.
And I'm a quality assurance engineer in the automotive industry.
Good for you. Okay. Very cool. Well, you're both doing really well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent careers. Very well done. So I'm going to guess and say the 80,000 had some student loans in it.
It did.
Yeah.
How much of it was student loans?
There was
Probably about
50, 30
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
30 from me, 20 from him.
Okay. And what else was the debt?
cars,
Yeah.
credit cards.
Credit cards and cars. So you were normal.
Yeah.
Student loans, car debt, credit card debt. And how long have you guys been married?
This
4
will be
years.
4 years.
Okay. So
September.
a year after you're married, something happens and you decide we're going to get crazy and get out of debt. What happened?
Well, for us, our pastor in July, like the month before we started our budget and doing everything the right way, he gave a sermon on being good stewards of our money in a biblical way, and that really rocked our world. But Alyson has actually a different reason for that.
We actually finally opened up our Total Money Makeover packet. Bennett bought it for us as an engagement gift, and we just never opened it. And we were headed to visit some friends in Clemson, and we were listening to the audiobook, and you were telling a story about this family who couldn't afford all these Christmas gifts they were buying for their family. It just got really depressing. And I told Ben, I was like, if this doesn't get better, I'm just going to open the door and jump out. But it did get better. You did talk about how to get yourself out of it, how to stay out of it. And so we just decided then on that was something that we wanted to do.
Yeah, we don't want to be those people.
No.
and we do want to be good stewards. And so the combination of the two just decided to get on track. And the Total Money Makeover gave you the plan then.
Well, actually, our church, Vineyard, John Quitz, the pastor, he actually let us do the chorus set for FPU at church.
Oh,
and so
good.
that was good, and we've done that 3 times now. And
Okay, so you're the coordinators.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
actually on the way of doing a momentum at our church next year. We're preparing for that.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you. That's impressive. Very neat. So, what do you tell people when you're leading a Financial Peace University class? Because now you're a success story. I mean, you're the testimony. You got the $80,000 paid off in 36 months. What do you tell them the secret to getting out of debt is?
I think for me, especially from a male perspective, it's you need to be a good leader for your household, for your family. You got to take care of you first before you take care of anybody else, but especially for people who are owning loans on you or debt on you. You don't want to take care of the banker's family or the car lot guy's family. You want to take care of yours. So that's key for me, I think.
Yeah, getting that change of perspective of who's winning in this equation. Yeah, very cool. What about you, Alyson?
I think patience was the biggest thing for me. Patience and contentment. Not being a spoiled adult. That was something that took a lot of adjusting to. So just setting a plan and doing it over a long course of time, not running out and getting my mom mobile or or a bigger this or a bigger that. So the patience of it all.
Yeah, $30,000 a year almost, between 25 and 30 a year for 3 years. That's very good pace that you knocked this off. Very, very well done. I mean, you had a lot to clean up.
I did.
Yeah.
And you did it with, I'm guessing with your incomes going up that probably a lot of it happened in the last year.
Right. We've got to keep our lifestyle the same as our income went up, so it did make it a lot easier, yes.
Yeah, but that's the patience and contentment are kind of tied together, aren't they, Alyson?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very true. And, and everybody around you is going crazy. So it's hard. I mean, did people make fun of y'all?
Well, Ben writes about financial literacy, so people have called him everything under the sun. So that's that's always interesting. It's also reaffirming just to have to explain your stance about things all the time. So, you know, I definitely am very proud of him with that and being able to argue the right way to do things, even though people come up with all sorts of reasons.
Yeah, people argue tooth and nail about how a new car is like a great idea, and I can't do nothing but shake my head.
Yeah, you just go, yeah, you have no idea, dude. I don't know if I can help you or not, but that's the truth. So did you guys grow up rich, poor, middle class, or what?
I think for us, like, there's two different perspectives. I had a pretty meager, lifestyle. You know, we were a good Christian family, but not a lot of money. Good moral, good Christian background, but not a lot of money to deal with.
Yeah, and we were middle class. I didn't hear no much. So poor Ben.
So that's what because you said spoiled adult, and I kind of keyed off on that. So you kind of brought that in with you.
Well,
then.
I didn't think I was spoiled, but
No, and I don't think you were either. I don't think you were either. But it's like you said, you didn't hear no a lot. There wasn't a lot of lack.
Yeah.
And so to have to dial back and intentionally, as an act of your intellect, as an act of your will, create lack to get more, to get in control, that touches that same place, doesn't it?
It does, and that's been a big growing, factor for me, especially during marriage and having to do it together and not wanting to be the baby in the room, or the not wanting to be the person who was wanting this and I want that and I want this. And so, Ben had a lot more discipline and just a lot more perspective on things than I did.
Okay. That's very cool. Very well spoken. Excellent. You guys are a sharp rock star couple, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Excellent. This is fun. All right. Ben and Alyson, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. $80,000 paid off in 36 months, making 90 now, making 100.5. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're debt free!
I love it. I love it. I love it. Very, very, very well done.